Here's the deal. These past few months, we've had an outpour of positive reception from you guys around what we're creating, and we really want to get that game out to you sooner. That's why we're diving right into early access on September 24th, 2024. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who participated in the beta. The team has been rocking around the clock to incorporate a ton of the feedback you guys gave us, and we can't wait to share the progress. Now, I don't believe anyone should have to pay more than 50 USD for a game, and if you want to support the team above and beyond the initial price point, that is awesome, and we really appreciate it. There will be a special edition with the game's soundtrack and Jason's awesome tunes, but that should be your choice, based on how much you guys dig the game. So the Forever Winter is going to be $27 at early access. There will be 0 pay-to-win solutions. You will earn your gear via skill or luck, and you will not be able to buy your way into Nirvana. You will never be charged for a new character, because that's the way it should be when you buy a game. You will not be charged for maps, guns, additional quests, new bosses, and more. That nickel and diming shit is for the birds. We will charge for skin packs, and any sales there will go to supporting the character team and allowing us to make even more baller characters in the future. Now, why do all this? I fondly remember a time growing up in the 90s when you could go to CompUSA and buy a box copy of Command & Conquer, Giant Citizen Kabuto, or KK&D for $50 or less and be set for months. I'm really hoping we can get back there. Now for the roadmap. We really respect what the homies did with Ready or Not. Having the balls to release gray box maps into their map lineup was incredible. So we're taking a page out of their book. We will give you one work-in-progress map early, so you guys can scope it out, have some fun, and hopefully give the team some super helpful feedback, so we can make them even more kick-ass when they drop fully. Taking it one step further, we want the community to get a chance to vote on which bosses and which features we bring online first in our post-launch plan. Anyone who bought the game will get access to an exclusive channel in our Discord.
Copy that.
Sounds like a plan, Sam.
Enemy aircraft! Hit the dirt! Hope they've got insurance. Whoops! That was easy. but you can't hide.
Good work, soldiers. The landing zone is secured and our forces are moving in. Nicely done, boys.
Hi, my name is Jürgen Reuswig and I am the studio director of Claymore Game Studios. We are currently working on Commandos Origins, a brand new game based on the legendary Commandos franchise. When the first Commandos game was released back in 1998, it revolutionized the genre of strategy games. Instead of harvesting resources and building infrastructure to produce huge armies, Commandos let you take over control of 6 elite soldiers with unique abilities which you had to tactically use to succeed in challenging covert op missions deep behind enemy lines. Commandos Origins is taking you back to where the story of the Commandos has begun, and today, for the first time, we will be showing the command mode in Commandos Origins. Command mode lets you pause the game and issue orders to each individual commando, which you then can execute simultaneously or upon key press per every single commando. So here you can see I am instructing both the Green Beret and the Marine to take out 2 of the enemies on my signal. I am now having the Sapper place a trap down where the 3rd guard is patrolling. Now the plan is set. As the patrolling guard turns away from his comrades and towards our awaiting trap, I give the signal to execute their orders. Command mode allows you to chain your commando's unique abilities and execute complex strategies which will be necessary throughout the campaign. In this example, I am approaching another situation which one commando could not easily solve alone. But command mode lets you handle this elegantly. The Marine will be ordered to throw a stone and distract one of the enemies. Then the Green Beret and the Sapper will be set up to take out the 2 enemies. Once set up, we can sequentially trigger the pre-recorded actions and clear the area. Thank you for joining me for this exclusive first look to Commandos Origins command mode.
In the event that you or a loved one find yourselves trapped within the backrooms, it is imperative to remain calm and follow these guidelines for survival. Maintain calm. Panicking will only worsen your situation. Focus on keeping a clear mind and conserving your energy. Navigation. Attempt to find a way out by following a consistent direction, such as always turning left or right at intersections. Avoid enemies. Be cautious of enemies that inhabit the backrooms. These beings may appear distorted or hostile. Maintain a safe distance and do not engage with any form of life you may find.
If escape seems impossible, consider drastic measures. Believe yourself.
Can I tell you a secret? My baby girl went missing a month ago. Her name was Dawn. She looked exactly like you. I know you're not her, but can we pretend?
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades. Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Why you would have
emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles, rain fire from above!
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission: destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Stay here and stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide.
fantasy action adventure game where the world around you is your weapon. In Eternal Strands, you will embark on your journey as a young, magic-wielding weaver named Bryn. She seeks to unravel the secrets of the Enclave, a once thriving center of magic now left in ruins. At your base camp, you'll forge bonds with members of your Weaver Band, who will support you in your expeditions with their various skills.
You've worked hard for this, and I have faith in you.
Select your next quest and customize your gear before venturing out through the Loom Gate on your way to discover the fate of these shattered lands. In the Enclave, you can climb and interact with nearly everything you see. The mantle, the magical cloak on your back, grants you control over frost, flame, and kinetic magic. Combine these elements in creative ways to manipulate the environment to your advantage and defeat your foes. But the Enclave's foes come in all sizes. Behold, an Ark. This colossal 25-meter construct wields immense power.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Pick your battles. Rather than risking your loot, return to base camp. A day has passed. Reforge your gear with your hard-earned resources to even the odds against the mighty epics. No two battles are the same, as epics roam freely between maps, and extreme weather alters the battlefield in this true physics playground. Harvesting strands from these formidable adversaries allows you to weave new abilities into your mantle. With new powers at your command, and the world as your weapon,
to fly, the joy of it, the freedom of it, to just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught.
You're born, you grow up, you die, and... Is that all? No. It's a constant struggle between good and evil, light and dark, living and dead. What is real, and what's not? Can a blind person describe the light? Our limitations as human beings prevent us from really seeing what is there. But when suggestive becomes evident, then we see what is really there. Evil, fear is not an option.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Firing target.
Thing of ours. It's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
We said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process. Venatory cultists!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders! Avenge our fallen brethren!
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Oh, come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all! The Venatori own these streets. Venatori, take your revenge!